Hi Aries, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Aries, this is a reading for the week of the 2nd of June. Oh, wow, look at this energy. I want to get started straight away. If you're happy to like and subscribe, thank you Aries, because it does help the channel and I appreciate that support. But let's get going because this feels very exciting. Nine of Pentacles is interesting that it's under the deck because the Nine of Pentacles in the tarot is like pre-Empress energy, and here you've got the Empress. So now the Empress is the amalgamation of all the queens in the tarot. It's very wise, it's very grounded, it's very practical, it's emotionally intelligent, it's abundant, it's caring, it's compassionate, beautiful, beautiful energy. And it's like you're looking after yourself here, Aries. You may be dealing with a mum, or it could be you in mother energy. But the World card says you're closing out an old chapter here. And I feel like you're doing it for your own highest good. Because underneath we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you're feeling very abundant and feeling very solid and sure as you do this. And the World card says an old cycle completes and closes out in a brilliant way. Like it's a positive energy. It's the end of something neatly tied up and closed out, and you're moving on. And it feels like you're very empowered as you're doing this, and you're doing it for your own benefit, kind of. You're looking after you is the feeling here. All right, but remember these are general, Aries, so this may or may not resonate, and you have free will, so you decide what you're doing. Okay, let's get going for Aries for the week of the 2nd of June. Judgment. Ooh, massive energy, a fork in the road. Nine of Wands. Five of Cups, which sat with that. Five of Wands. Things are changing. You've got two fives now on the table, and fives in the tarot are all about change. So change is happening. Oh, there's that Nine of Pentacles again. I love it. Interesting. Okay. Six of Wands, victory and success. Yeah, you come at, oh, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Eight of Wands, opportunities coming in very quickly. Rapid change, Aries. Fast, like fast happening. There's a little bit of sadness here because you're leaving potentially something behind, I feel. You fought a battle, it's been an effort, it's been a struggle. This hasn't come without a little bit of chaos, a little bit of friction, a little bit of sadness, but an awareness that things have changed. And it does feel to me about you in your business or your work. Something you're passionate about has changed. And there's a little bit of sadness here because there was some sense of loss, some emotional sadness, but it's like you had to fight. There was a struggle or a battle happening here in some way, shape or form, according to these cards, Aries, and you fought it. Now, the Nine of Wands says you've come out the other side of this and you're feeling a little battle weary and soul tired, but you're strong. And the Six of Wands backs this up too because it says victory and success. Like you came out of it okay. You win is kind of the feeling. But there's still an awareness that you've moved on from something, and something where you're a little bit sad in the moving on, or that it went the way it did is the feeling with those cards. But having said that, and excuse me because I just need to silence that. I thought I had, and apologies, but I don't want to restart this because I feel the reading has energy for you. So there's a choice, a crossroad. And this battle that you fought and come through and out the other side of now, quite well, I might add, you know, you would have come out on top, definitely, is the feeling here. If you were competing for a job or you had to get in and rumble for something, it's like you've come out in a very solid, victorious energy. But judgment says, okay, Aries, now what are we doing? Oh, you're at the crossroad again now of which way will you go? Do you want to repeat a similar cycle, or are you going on a whole different direction? Because judgment says we are now facing a major crossroad, choice point, pivot point, fork in the road. And you see it, Aries. You recognize it. And there's a big opportunity coming in here with this. I'm hearing the word, or getting that sense of the word, tenacious, and resilient. And you know your worth and your value, Aries. And now there's this opportunity. For some, it might even be about relocating. And you are going to weigh this up. You recognize it. And, you know, things have changed. You also understand that. It's not what it was. You've fought, you've won, but you recognize the shift or the change. And now there's a new kind of choice to sit and make. All right, I'm going to close your reading out, Aries, with a message from Spirit for you. A little bit of wisdom or guidance for Aries. Please, for the week of the 2nd of June. Oh my gosh, that's 5 of Cups. Now, isn't it interesting? 2 different decks of cards and the same card should randomly drop out. I always wonder about that. You know, the statistics. My brain is not a mathematical brain, so I'd have to get my calculator out. But it's interesting how the tarot works. All right. So the 5 of Cups. Yeah. There's definitely this sense, a little bit of melancholy kind of feeling about, look, I understand it's changed. And I'm a bit sad because I did enjoy whatever that was, but I appreciate the change that's unfolding now. And the Hanged Man says there's a whole new perspective showing up here, and you've got the Ace of Cups along with this Ace of Pentacles. Feels to me like, Aries, you're really having a look at something from all angles, taking your time, because there's a whole, 2 aces is a very fresh new beginning, a very positive one, financially, emotionally, in a very practical way, and you're really weighing this up. So there's an opportunity here, Aries, for a whole new pathway, should you choose it. Wow. Okay, have a great week, Aries. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.